Hello, mic test. Good morning, everybody. It is May 6th. Welcome to Drawing with Hexama. Welcome to my Twitch channel. Thank you for joining me live on the stream. I always encourage people to draw live with me. It's more of a not only you're getting art practice, but it's a bit of a social outgoing. So you kind of develop those skills and you kind of meet other artists. Hopefully, you introduce yourself in chat. If you are in chat, welcome. Feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us where you're joining us from. Always nice to have some new viewers and some regulars. Hello, Schmeiga. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna do portraits. We're gonna do 4 portraits, 30 minutes each. For a proper portrait, proper portrait drawing. That's a bit of a tongue twister. That is tight, but I feel it's a good balance between not sitting idle on one specific pose too long. We're kind of challenging ourselves or changing the dynamics. So I try to keep things moving and paced. So 4 drawings. The first one's a bit of a warm-up, so don't be too hard on yourself on it. We are using the Loomis method. I'm going to, I saw a couple of nice images of the Loomis method on how to approach it. So I'm going to see if I can really put it on our stream. But our screen space is kind of tight, so I have to be careful where we're adding it on. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, no more wasted time here. Hearing me talk. Let's draw. That's why we're here. Let's see here. Okay, there's our first portrait of the day. Quite a nice one. I would consider this quite a simple portrait. I'm just fiddling around with my canvas so you can see it at home. There we go. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. Give me a second. Just getting everything set up here. We're good to go. Okay. I've officially hit start. I'm just making sure I'm recording here too for our viewers at YouTube. Who see this kind of in an archive state, so let's begin. My initial few lines will be very light. I'm not even sure you're going to see them, but they're there just to help me with kind of figuring out the Loomis method here. That should be the top of the forehead. And then lay out the eyes. Now she's tilted down a bit, so do keep that in mind. There is a slight tilting downward. It does look weird to approach a portrait like a graph like this, but I'm trying to be a little more technical for our viewers at home, so they can kind of see how it all kind of comes together. That's the nose, and that should be the chin there. So we have our forts, forehead, top of the eyes, bottom of the nose, and the chin. Let's see if I can convert this into a portrait. Let's see if we can do this. It'll be tricky, but this is a very technical approach, and I know there are some artists on YouTube who just go in and draw, but I think that comes after. That kind of comes in after many years of experience where you can just intrinsically draw. I don't think I'm at that level yet, but let's see. I usually start with the nose bridge. I find that's probably where most of us find it the easiest. I could be wrong. Everybody's different, obviously. Wherever you find your path to success, that's up to you. You can kind of see I've done the nose bridge and the eye, that right eye. And I've already observed that there is a tilt to the eye, so I'm gonna try to make a line diagonally across like that. And hopefully that is too steep right there off the bat. So if you're drawing on pencil and paper, it is harder if you don't use a ruler. Because I'm doing digitally, I can kind of cheat with a lot of the digital tools. But when I drew portraits, when I sketch portraits in my sketchbook, I do have a ruler with me. Just because I find finding the planes for the eyes where they're at the same level, it helps so much with the ruler. As opposed to, excuse the pun, drawing by eye. So now that I have the gap, now I know the angle of the eyes. You can see the two eyes there. And I know the gap of the eyes, which I probably have to adjust. We're good to go. I think we got the hardest part done here. I'm gonna see if I can... There'll be slight modifications, obviously, because I'm zoomed in, and it's tough to get a portrait objectively drawn when you're zoomed in like this. But I think we have it, folks. I think we have it. Remember that upper cheekbone is a very, very slight tilt. Curvature. I think people sometimes overdo the curvature of certain things. And I'm trying not to be too critical because I know I really didn't warm up. This is kind of the warm up. Just that a bit. It should come down further, but I can already tell it's screwed up. I'm not even following my guideline at all. Let's try that again, shall we, folks? I'm gonna use a different color. I'm gonna try something different with a different color. See if that makes a difference. Right there. I'm usually not this technical. I try to be a little more intuitive, but I'm trying to be more methodical and kind of fight off the urges to just draw it intrinsically. We're just over the 5-minute limit. Hopefully. I've got a lot of guidelines down. You know what? Don't worry about that. It's not a commissioned portrait. You do whatever helps you get the final results at the end of the day. definitely went 2. 1, 2, 3. That curvature of the inner nostril. I'm just trying to make it as smooth as possible without ruining it too much. There we go. I feel it's too big still. You know put something there for now and come back to it because I'm not feeling it. Where's that center line? A very slow start to the morning. My apologies, folks. But we'll redeem ourselves here. We'll redeem ourselves, no doubt. There we go. Like I said, rough start to the morning. That's okay. This is where things get tricky with that cheekbone. Chin, sorry. It's like the perfect curvature, the chin. I do something I don't usually do. I'm quite zoomed in. So. My Loomis markings are completely off. And I'm gonna go back and set them up. It's the angle of the eye. I think I have the angle right. It's just the spacing is throwing me off here because what am I doing there? Okay. I'm gonna zoom that down just a bit. And remove the center guideline. It's throwing me off a bit. I'm really having a hard time clamping down that left eye and making sure it's the same features to the eye, but the distance is appropriate. It should be very hard to nail down, but we'll see. Really catching me off guard. I know I can solve it, but the question is how much time I'm giving myself to. I know it shouldn't be a race. Not supposed to be. But I just want to give myself enough time for shading as well. But that doesn't look like that's going to happen today. At least not for the first pose. So we'll see what's going on here. drawing the eyes, line weight is so important. I feel it kind of one of those things that's not really discussed too much. Probably because there's really no cut and dry method to it. Especially if the model's wearing something like mascara. Has heavier eye set on the lids. All that kind of comes into play, right? Okay. This is really a choppy way to put it together, but like I said, if you get the end results you want, you kind of walk away with. Starting to come together, isn't she? Yeah. Once again, for that chin, very smooth chin she has. You have to watch out for the curvature. I don't know why I'm being so hesitant. Okay, I think we have. Sorry about that, folks. Just gotta adjust my mic here. Okay, here we go. Had to get the mic a little out of the way. We're at 8 minutes, so you got some time. Not a lot of time. Let's get rid of some of these guys. I'm going to redraw the guidelines because I ended up putting down, I think, the right guidelines. I just didn't follow them to the bone. So that's another thing I'm going to address. I just want to clean it up so you can see it at home. I'm using a slightly thicker brush for the hair. That might be a little too large. This is not working. We'll try something else. I'm trying to connect that hair together into one seamless stroke, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Okay. minutes left, so I am struggling in the time department here. Okay, I'll be first to admit that was a very rough start. But I did not give up. I did not give up. I was falling apart there for a minute. Really starting to confuse myself. But she's slowly coming together. I only got a minute, so it was a rough 30 minutes, but lessons are learned. And she kind of came together at the last minute. I'm wondering how much I can get done here really at this point. I can still feel my hand is a little stiff. The strokes are not what I want them to be. That's okay. We're down to the last 40 seconds. Man, time flew by with this pose. Usually the case when you're struggling. Let's see. We have that neckline. Okay. And you listen, look at this. I thought I was coming to this pretty easy, but we were not. Wasn't ready for this pose, that's for sure. Thought I was. Maybe I came in a little too overconfident. I can already tell the nose is a little long. But that's it. Let's move on. No rest for the wicked. Okay. I feel this is even harder than the last one. But, challenge accepted. Let's do this. do this. Put the top one there. She's a little tilted back a bit, so. See if that makes any sense. Let's do this. Photoshop? Remember, she's tilted up a bit, so be warned. Be very warned. The nose kind of loses its elongation when she's tilted up like that, right? Perspective of it. Trying to be a little more confident with this one because I was so hesitant with the last one. See if it makes a difference. Could be just a rough start. Good to hear, Schmeiga. Good to hear. The funny thing is, days like today, when I'm really in the mood to draw, things turn out a little wonky for me, and then there are days when I just don't want to get up and draw, and the stuff turns out pretty good. So it's weird how it works that way, isn't it? Once again, the cheekbone here is so important. It's gonna make or break my pose. I'm gonna use this thinner brush just because I don't want the line work to be. Man, that upper cheekbone near the eye is a little tricky to get that curve, that curvature. Right there. So yeah, my Loomis lines are completely evaporated. I'm gonna come back to the teeth because I believe they're not too pertinent with the pose right now. I'm just trying to get the overall look and feel of it. I gotta smooth those lines out, they're hideous. I think we just hit the 10-minute mark. So tell you already, that's Okay, we're at the halfway mark. I'm definitely going a little faster than the previous pose. I'll give myself that. Getting rid of some of these guidelines, which I've, for some hotshot reason, decided to use a different color. But, see if that actually works. Definitely feel something fishy is going on here. The eyes, too many lines. What's wrong here? Scale is a little off. The struggle is real today. Oof. Everything's been a fight. Coming together, but I'm still not. It's not coming together as smoothly as I like it. I've made way too many adjustments. So it just definitely is a testament that my technique is still needs quite a few months of work there. Everything else kind of, other than that, is coming together with some flow. Could be just a rusty day or something, I don't know. I don't want to look for excuses. Okay. I can tell the neck needs to be a little more elongated. Yeah, we're gonna fix this the easy way. My apologies. Just a little more. How are we doing on time? We got 7 minutes, so it's not critical right now that I'm rushing, but the longer I take, obviously, with the line work, the less time I really have to do any kind of shading or sketching. It's kind of disappointing. getting that volume of the hair. I mean, I think I'm gonna enjoy it, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be very difficult. Still feel in certain elements he's off. Kind of needs to be tilted in more. Let's see if that works. That cheekbone, I started drawing it from day one and it's still giving me problems. So, if you're having problems with it, really capturing the subtleness of it, the angle of it, you're not alone. I'm gonna have to live with that. Oof, that was rough. down to 2 minutes. decided not to shade and just focus on getting a bit more of the bust out. Hopefully it adds some perspective to the drawing. Okay, we're at 50 seconds. Definitely needs to be way smaller. Yeah. Won't have time for that. Okay, that's it, folks. Definitely another pose I struggled with. But, definitely felt that it was a lot easier than the previous one. Okay. Sorry about the formatting here. I know it's not portrait, but definitely interesting. Probably just from the facial expression, I imagine this is going to be one of the harder portraits we're going to be drawing. There's no easy way out today. Let's do this. I can't believe we've just passed an hour. The glasses alone are gonna kill me. Let's do this. What it is, but images that are directly front facing are, I find portrait wise, are harder than the usual. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. I'm gonna be doing a lot of guidelines here. I just don't have a choice. Look at the chin too, he's kind of got that. Very prominent chin. And the, what do you call them? Dimples. Keep an eye on that too. Shmaga, you've been pretty quiet, so I imagine you're really focusing. So it's good to know. Usually when I'm quiet, usually I'm in an intense mode here. so tempted to just copy the right sunglasses I have and just invert it. But I know that's cheating, so I'm not gonna do that. In some ways, digital painting does make you a little lazy, doesn't it? Yes, my god, this expression is gonna kill you. Killing me. For me, it's actually come together quite a little more natural than the previous pose. I think that previous model, it's always the hair that, she's got that long, big, fluffy, frizzly hair. Here, not as complicated. But I can tell you right now, my glasses are completely off. And I am gonna cheat. Because I want to do some shading here. If you can somehow capture that expression, I mean, you're set. That is the difficult part. Have to be really careful with the folds in the cheeks. That's really going to come down to how you shade it in the line weight. Because it can look really awkward. It can almost look like scars if you don't do it right. To be honest, I think even a master artist would have a hard time kind of capturing this. You're not alone. You are not alone, my friend. I haven't even touched the eyes yet. I don't even know if I'm going to do the eyes. Frightening. We'll see. It'll probably be the last thing I do. Well, glad one of us finds it fun. I'm kidding, it's always fun to draw, but it's kind of good when you're this focused, right? It means the neurons in your brain are firing at all speeds, full speed ahead, right? You're stuck, if you're kind of frustrated, I always say that's actually a good thing. Okay. This guy's starting to remind me of Two-Face from Batman. I'm getting a little weird here. Cheating. Look at this cheating I'm doing here. Okay. I'm getting very Two-Face vibes from the original comic. Pre-scarring, I should say. I think my ear is too big. Sometimes I find just taking a seat back like 20-30 seconds helps a little. Obviously on a live stream like this I don't have the luxury. I also have to keep telling myself and the viewers at home, like, the first hour, I mean, we're just warming up, really. Like, you just can't get up in the morning, whip out your pencil and expect to draw a masterpiece. You kind of have to warm up and prep and whatnot, right? Well, there is that. How are we doing? We're just at the halfway mark, folks. That curvature of the back of the sweater, ooh, I'm telling you now, it's gonna give me a headache. Trying to get that perfect round. I'm in love with that. I'm not gonna fight it. Okay. I think proportion-wise we're set. We'll never be perfect, obviously. Hopefully you folks can see it at home. I'm using a very light brush. There we go, for you folks at home. Now comes the very difficult part of eyes. Let's do this. Did I mention how hard it is to get symmetry? I mean, if you're not using any kind of digital tools, you're just drawing it pencil on paper, painting. Getting true symmetry seems to be one of the hardest things to ever figure out. I have to be careful here with the line weight. Clearly got the eyebrows too dark compared to the frame of the glasses, but that's okay. I'm gonna do what I shouldn't be doing, but I'm just gonna make those frames a little darker. This gentleman definitely could be a Batman character. Most definitely. Got the face for it. We're at 8 minutes, so we're making some headway. folks, we're down to the last 2 minutes here. Seconds. That's it. Wrap it up. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's the line work, and then kind of a bit of the shading, so I'm a little more proud of this one than the first two. Usually with the front-facing poses, I do have a more difficult time. Maybe it's symmetry. And obviously humans don't have absolute symmetry, but very tricky nevertheless. And there's another one. So not bad. This is the one I was kind of disappointed with the first pose of the day, but it is the first. Okay. That's it. Let's wrap it up, folks. 30 minutes. Let's do this. Once again, straightforward pose here. Hopefully we can get some shading in. Let's begin. Definitely with this one, I would start with the cross. What you want to use for the horizontal lines is up to you. Usually, I kind of make that the eyes, the inner, yeah. Indent for the eyes. I'm gonna try and be a little more aware of line weight here. Keep it more minimalist. I'm gonna use a bigger brush. Let's see if that kinda helps you folks at home. Sometimes I mean, the obvious thing right off the bat is the directions she's looking at. That'll kind of set you up. at those contour, that contour of the lips. Beautiful. Very minimalistic. Getting the subtle curvatures of it, gonna be very tricky, I can tell you right now. But I will try. We'll try. Kind of not happy with the nose. Let's see if we can. See if we can shape it out here. Okay, folks, we're down to the last minute. I think getting the form and line work of this model is the easy part. I think the difficult part is definitely the shading and the tone. Very difficult. Okay, that's it. Wow, that was a quick 2 hours. I'll get these images uploaded on Discord. I encourage everybody else to. Please hop on the Discord server, upload your artwork as usual. That's it. Was started off as a little bit of a rough session. I kind of got my flow, but I feel this last, like this one, not too happy with. And I didn't get much shading done today, but this one is a little better in terms of the line work. And then I kind of hit my mark here. I feel I probably should do a longer study of this model, just with the coloring. Now that I have it all stenciled out, maybe I should upload that as well. And then this model finally. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back Wednesday evening. Just keep that in mind. I'm not streaming in the morning on Wednesday. I'll be streaming in the evening around 8 p.m. Eastern here, the Eastern Seaboard of the American continent. That's I think GMT, minus GMT or plus GMT 5. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you. Hopefully I can see everybody on Wednesday. Take care.